Hello, everyone. I am the host of Great Talk and Entertainment. My name is KJ, and today's special guest is somebody who likes to dress up slash cosplay. She's a content creator, and she's the one and only Megan. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you.
So let's just dive right into it. What inspired you to get into cosplaying and just dressing up?
Um, how could I say that? How could I make that long story short? So I've always loved to dress up for Halloween, and my personal style has always been eccentric, and it has never occurred to me that I could like dress up all the time when I want to. But it's when I sorry. When I started seeing Akatar cosplayers on TikTok, it really clicked that I could do that. I could like dress up for Halloween, but every day of the year.
Awesome. Um, Out of all your cosplay slash outfits, which one did it take you the longest? And would you say that turned out so great that you even loved it? Like, which one was that for you?
Oh, it's my recent sister. The one like I've been planning it for a year. I've had the dress made and all the details around it. Like I designed the dress with the designer and it took a long time and it's really my favorite one.
Awesome. And is this something you've been like as far as designing and creating? Like, did that start at a very young age for you? Or did it happen when when you first discovered some of that other content on TikTok, like you said?
It kind it kind of was always there, but like small puzzle pieces that never like connected until I discovered Akatar and cosplays. Like I said, my style was always eccentric. I like to hairstyle. I've always liked to pretend I was a Bratz doll when I was young, and that stuff for for really long, like high school. um, and Halloween has always been this big event for me. So yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. I am somebody who is not really good at that. So I'm always a fan of somebody who can take whether it's a sewing kit or a crochet, whatever it is. I think that's so amazing because like I just not that talented doing that. I could, but I just don't have the patience. So I truly applaud you and everybody else who can just put, like you said, those puzzles pieces together and just make a wonderful outfit design. That is so cool and very talented. And I wanted to tell you that because I noticed that I wanted to know your experience at Once Upon a Time con, and what was that
Yeah.
like?
Um, it has not happened yet. It's
Okay,
planned for August. Um, but so far well, I'm in the group chat, so I kind of see everything going on, what they're preparing, and oh my God. So far, it's going to be exceptional. That's all I can say.
awesome,
And yes, so I'm gonna be cosplaying Nesta from Akotar at the Saturday night ball. Yes, Saturday.
that's
um,
awesome. I haven't researched, so for everybody who's gonna put comments on this video, I would love to go to something like that myself. I just have not researched if there's anyone here in my area or in the United States, but I'm sure there is. But that's something from what I saw on that. I would love to go there. but obviously it's too far away for me. So I hope one day there's somewhere around my area that has something similar to that because that just looks so fun. And to dress up like that would just be so cool. And it just looks exciting.
Oh my God, yes, it is so exciting, but it's still from me. It's in Maryland, and I live in Quebec,
Okay.
so it's gonna be a couple hours flight. But yeah, I decided it was worth it, so I'm gonna travel all the way.
Awesome. And I hope me and everybody here from Great Talking Entertainment of this channel hope to see the clips, the photos, and all the
Oh
cool
yeah,
videos.
oh they're gonna be everywhere.
Now, as we were messaging each other about last week or earlier, I wanted to get your opinion about out of the series A Courts of Thorn and Roses in a non-spoiler way. How much do you like it, and how much you enjoyed reading those 5 book series?
Without spoiler,
Yeah.
um, okay, so I'm a millennial. I was like 14 when the Twilight craze took over, and I am just as obsessed with it as I was with Twilight as an
Ooh,
autistic girly. So, like,
up
obsessed.
here.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. You know, I never read the book, but my friends who I hang with all the time, they have the series and I love the book covers on the designs and stuff. And we became friends because I'm also a huge fan of the Twilight series. Like I read the books, and I saw the movies and stuff, and it was such a great series. But um, I never read the series called A Court, Thorn and Roses. But which one out of all the out of all the books in that 5 book series do you like the most, and what's your least favorite?
Okay, my favorite is A Court of Mist and Fury, or A Court Aquar. I don't know. Um, like they're both equal to me, and the one I like the least was the first because it was very long.
Very
It
long.
took it took effort to go through it. Yeah. So, but people kept telling me to trust it and to wait until I reach under the mountain without spoilers. And so I listened to them and I understood what they meant.
That's good. My friend, uh, she helped me with this producing this episode with you on there because she's a huge fan of that book series, and she told me she follows the guy that you took a photo with, and he says she's told me that the guy cosplays or dresses up as one of the male characters, and in her opinion, my friend's opinion, she said that guy looks just like what she would imagine the guy looks like in that book. I can't remember what character she said, but uh, she just loves it. So she wanted
Yeah.
me to tell you that your stuff is amazing as well.
Oh, well, thank you. And that guy is Tyler James, and
Tyler James.
is cosplaying Resend. So, like I said, at that ball, I was cosplaying his sister, the who's dead. So it was really a picture that I imagined for a really long time. Like I really wanted that picture of me and him with the wing scars, with the wing scars in my back.
Oh yeah, and that's really cool. Now I have a sister with and I mentioned about the way he did the scars on your back. My sister, when it comes to that, type of design or makeup or cosmetics, I should say. She's really good at that. Like she does it for zombies and monsters and stuff. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, like because my sister tried to teach me how to do it and I just flopped. Like I just ugh. But I think that's really cool. I really like that. Like it looks so real. Obviously it's not. But look, man, you could have fooled me. Could have fooled
Really?
me. Yeah.
Oh my God. I cried so many times over it. I've I've come up with so many versions and it always looked ugly and I had to learn how to do it while doing it because a month ago I didn't know how it worked and I still don't think I know how latex works, but I'm glad you like the result.
Yeah, it's
Thanks.
really good. Now, kind of going back to the book series of Court of Thorns and Roses, which out of all the female characters, which well the one I can imagine the one you're gonna say, but I just want to hear you say it. But which one out of the female characters is your favorite?
It's Nesta.
Nesta.
It really is, yeah.
And what about the male? Any male characters that you like is your favorite?
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Okay.
I'm an RH girly,
Okay.
white shoes girly. So I love the bad boys as a whole.
Okay.
I can't choose.
There you go. And my friend, she told me that she likes the bad boys in these books too. So she even got the candle sets too and stuff with all their
Uh,
names, the males and the female characters as well. But
of what
uh
like they would smell like as a person.
I think I don't know. I'm not a
Oh, it's
candle
adorable.
person. It every candle smelled the same to me, but of like, oh my gosh. But I don't know. To her it smells great, so I take her word for it.
Yeah, I saw that. Um, maybe I'll get them, but it's not on my priority list.
All right. Now I gotta ask you this. Now, is there any characters that you feel like you can relate to?
Um, without without saying too much, I feel like deep down I'm an Elaine,
Ooh,
and I have this Nesta persona that I had to forge to protect my Elaine. So I think that says, yeah, that says it all.
okay. So you got that nurturing and caring, Mama Bear.
Yeah.
Now, now you mentioned you're a hairstylist. Like, how long have you been doing that?
11 years
Wow,
officially.
officially,
Yeah.
awesome. And you probably do a lot of people's hair who go to those events that you're planning to go to in the future. And no, just
No,
you.
not even. Yeah.
All right.
But I think I'm gonna have to start doing like this beautiful hairdo because if I want to do it on myself, I'm gonna have to learn how to do it.
Yeah. Did you do cheer before that?
Yeah, for my last year of high school, and then I had 2 years of it, but not like a competitive team, just for fun. And now I'm back to coaching it because there is no team in which I could do it. So,
Awesome. There's a big difference between actually physically going out there doing that and coaching. So what were some of the obstacles of challenges that you went through, but to help you get better at coaching others?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's easier for me to coach it because sometimes my body doesn't do the thing that I know I could do. But when I teach it to someone, they can do it. So I feel like I'm better at coaching it than actually doing it.
Awesome. And because you know what, like that's hard, that's a difficult thing to do because I was doing some research on it and like I think physically in my younger time I could do it, but I don't think I could teach somebody to do how I did it. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't think I
Mhm.
could. So that's a really good skill set that you do. And I think that's awesome that you teach younger children, correct? Or
Um, Teens
teens?
in
Oh,
high school. Yeah.
even more challenging. So like I think that's really awesome that you're helping the next generation go to the next level and maybe achieve things they couldn't imagine yet that they could by the knowledge and experience that you have. So I think that's really cool and that's just amazing. Like if a lot of people don't have that ability, like I don't have that ability, but you do. So that's really cool. So that's awesome.
Thank you. I absolutely love it.
Now, is there I see that you're an antique collector.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
any I know it's like hard to choose because if I'm somebody who collects I know these ain't antiques, but like Funko Pops and stuff.
Oh.
And I know this is a hard question, but uh do you have a favorite one, like favorites? I know that's hard because you know all my Funko Pops are my favorites, but is there one that you just love to death that you're glad that you own it, you have it?
Um, my kitchen set. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's like that big, huge wood carved table with 8 chairs and a gigantic buffet.
Oh wow.
It's like almost 8 feet tall. Oh yeah, that's
Awesome.
my ultimate favorite one.
How was that how was that process getting that? Was that like was did you have anybody else that was trying to get that before you or you just stumble upon it by luck?
No, actually, it was my best friend's grandmother's, and every time I would go there, I'd be like, "If you ever sell it, I want it." And one day it happened, and there I was
Yeah,
to buy it.
awesome. And do you like going to like stores that may have those type of collect antiques that you fancy and stuff a lot, or do you just whenever you have a chance?
I absolutely love to, but my bank account doesn't as much as I do.
Right.
So I try to avoid it.
Awesome. And um let's I want to ask you again. I kind of want to go back to that but the series of A Court of Thorn and Roses. Now the author Sarah J. Moss, do you like any other books that she has written? Are you a fan of hers?
Yes, I'm currently reading Crescent City. I'm on book 2, and
Ooh,
I love it. I really like Bryce as a character, especially.
awesome.
Mm.
And would you consider yourself a a book reader? Like you rather read books when you want to relax, chill out, you know, have time to yourself, or is that just when you're in the right mood?
Mm, no, I think I'm a book reader. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
We're gonna play a little game. It's just 5 questions. You could say in one word, and sometimes if depending what you answer, I may want you to explain just a little bit more. That's okay with you.
Okay.
Okay. The first one is, what is the best advice that you heard or received?
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know at all.
Don't know. Okay. What about when it comes to cheer? What advice would you give that you always give to your students?
I don't know because it's not one size fit all.
Yeah.
Sometimes to achieve the same result, I have to tell two people very different things. And it may sound contradictory, but they need to hear it a certain way to understand it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
That's fine. Okay. Question number two. What if you could live in that world of the court thorns of roses? What area and what, like, maybe castle or forest or whatever it may be, where would you want to live at if you could live there?
I think I would have a cute, cozy house in Villaris.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
And what place would you not want to live at within that world?
You said no spoilers, right?
You can, okay, we'll do one spoiler. So if you don't want to hear it, skip it ahead, folks. Go ahead.
The giving the current state of it, I'd say the spring court or the autumn court.
And
Although they look lovely, but yeah, no.
that's a no-no. Gotcha. All right. If you could collect, what's an antique that maybe you saw on the internet or fantasize about? What's one antique collection you would love to own if you could, right?
An antique collection
Yeah,
or a
any
piece?
a piece. Anything like just a fantasy one. Just anyone you want in the world.
A canopy bed.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Why is
Yeah,
that?
I think it's really missing in my collection.
Okay. And last one. If you could, if you can make one law that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
Oh my God. So Halloween would be mandatory.
Mandatory,
Oh
awesome.
yeah. If you don't decorate your house and you don't give candies, you get a fine.
All right.
Mhm.
Halloween is Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. Like, but that's because I'm a cosplayer. I love dressing up, but I love Halloween because, there's always good deals and I can buy different costumes and try to combine them with my previous costumes and try to upgrade them in my own way and just try to be creative at times, for especially for my social medias and stuff. So I definitely like that law and I would never break that law and stuff. But yeah, that's awesome. But thank you so much. Appreciate you. Got ladies and gentlemen, if please follow her on all her social medias. Just keep on the lookout for all her great future content in the future, guys. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Great Talking Entertainment Official channel. Subscribe, hit that notification button so you can always be updated with all my latest content. Thank you guys, and peace out.